Hello, everyone. I'm Slightly Tilted, and we're on the Introverts SMP, of course, like always. I don't seem to do anything different, but we're over here at the Spawn or Shopping District, and well, I'm standing on my new arena that I built. Well, I built it, you know, off camera and showed you in the last episode. If you caught that one, if not, well, okay, sure. Whatever. But that's not what we're focused on right now. Actually, I have a new shop that I was talking about in the last episode, so we're gonna head on over there and check that out. And there's my new shop, kind of sticking out like a sore thumb, a really green sore thumb. That's my moss shop. I showed you at the end of last episode. If you happen to catch that or watch it, I'm hoping that it does well. You know, going into the business adventure, I got one shop already, which is my wood shop, but I wanted to start a new one. Uh, you know, entrepreneur type thing. You know, something. But enough talking about that. But this is my little moss shop. I have some cool ideas floating and kicking around my little hairbrain up here in my skull. And yeah, so I've gathered up some materials, gathered up all sorts of moss blocks. Both these, most of these shulkers have just moss block, and I got a little bit of this. Now that won't go very far, but that's okay. So I think we're gonna get started with getting the inside details of this shop done and get it going, so that way I can start making some diamonds. The blue stuff. These things right here. Look, I'm throwing them at you. Diamonds, good stuff. The money maker. I need it. And as you can tell, I've actually got quite a few and I just threw them all at you. So now I apparently have none. But that's okay. We're going to start this moss shop and we're going to get it dialed in and ready for sales. So yeah, let's uh let's just go ahead and let's just do a good little spin or snap of the fingers and go. That was quick. I'm completely done with this. So let's take a look at it. Look at that. Like magic. Editing. I don't know about you, but I swear I just heard an anvil drop somewhere. There's nobody dropping anvils out. That would be that'd be bad. That's dangerous. No, bad, very bad. But anyway, enough being silly or horsing around. Let's look at this thing. I got my chests in. I got the details in. I got. Oh, look, welcome customers. I really go above and beyond to make my customers feel as though they're important. Know what's really important? Can you guess? Can you? Diamonds. Diamonds. The blue stuff. Oh, speaking of diamonds, could you give me back my diamonds? Yeah, I threw them at you earlier. You know which ones they are. There was about 30 of them. Don't you tell me that there's no diamonds. Did you spend them already? Great. Now I have no diamonds and I just broke my bush. I don't know what this world is coming to. I guess I shouldn't have thrown them at you in the first place. Well, my own fault. Now I gotta buy a new bush for the store. Breaking stuff. It's a new store and I've already broken a bush. This just ain't gonna cut it. I cannot work in these conditions. Anyway, I'm getting distracted because of you having my diamonds and breaking the bush, and there's a bush in my way. Anyway, I got all the little details in here. Look, it is a shop. It looks functionable, or sort of, but that's okay. It's rather small and cramped, but it looks good. I like it. I think it turned out all right. Got a lot of spore blossoms coming through here, which make it look magical. And I got little details on the wall behind me. You can see the Greek-looking painting, whatever it is, bookshelves. And I don't know why you would really need bookshelves in a moss shop, but it looks good. Oh, but I got all the different little potters and plants and the little chest behind me. Just the overall little details, and of course you saw the ventilation ducts up here last time in the episode. Oh, and there is Cobwebs. Yes. Can't have a store without at least some sort of cobweb. And there's no spiders in there, but that's okay. See? Nothing. No spiders in the cobweb. But there's a cobweb. Probably should clean it out. I'll tell the store clerk to clean their cobwebs out. But I think we're done with this one. Completely finished. I am happy with it. And I think it could possibly generate some revenue. So I got moss blocks, 2 stacks for 1 diamond, and moss carpet, 2 stacks for 1 diamond, which I think is a pretty good price. I don't think it's too bad, but we'll see how it does whenever we get, finally get some sales. Do I even have any sales? No, see nothing there yet. Come on, click over there. There we go. Nothing there. Nothing. Okay, so nothing yet, but it is open. I got all kinds of. Oh yeah, speaking of open, I got a curtain hanging there, and I have an open sign. Check it out. You can't have a store without a look. Yes, we're open. Perfect. Just screams. Come on in. Oh, and I named it Moss Amigos. You know, I don't know why I named it Moss Amigos, but it sounded good. It popped in my head, and I went with it. Yeah, we're gonna just go with it. But it's done. It's finished. I am happy. I am glad that we can just have customers come in and buy whatever they need for moss. And I got moss back here growing. Look, I got a big chunk that needs to be harvested. I got the small little chunks here, small little chunks, a little spot that I need to plant, and I just added these little blue plants just for, to look like spores, decorations, added character. And I got little shears hanging on the wall back there. A moss person, whatever you are. I don't really know what I don't know, but I know you'll need something to cut the moss with. So you gotta have some shears. Got them back there, perfect. And more cobwebs and more spots to put tooling on the wall. Not really sure what that is, or I know that's a mushroom and nothing there, but maybe that's a clock. Maybe the moss person needs a clock back here. Oh, it looks like a clock. It's got a little dial. No, we're just gonna leave it. Roll with it. But overall, I am happy with this shop. We are completely done with it, and it's open for business and ready to go. So hopefully, all the other introverts will pay a visit to my shop. Happy with it. I think it turned out pretty good for a small little shop. And look, there's more cobwebs out here. You really need to take care of those cobwebs. Maybe the spider's over there on the wall. No, that's just a painting. Never mind. Moving on. So you caught the last episode. I did some work off camera on a certain little area, and we're gonna go and head over there to finish it. And I'm speaking of the area, the stadium, yeah, the arena, stadium, arena, whatever. Oh, and thank you for all the feedback on the video. I much appreciate it. Thank you for all the you wonderful people that subscribed. Awesome. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Slightly Tilted Minecraft channel, where I just play Minecraft and goof around and just pretty much be myself. And thanks for joining me. But let's go ahead and head over there to the arena because I have some work to do. I got some really awesome, I mean really awesome feedback, and we're gonna change that. We're gonna change the arena because of the feedback because it just makes perfect sense. So got a few little details to work out. So let's head down this way and we will check and take care of the arena. As you can see, right here. It's very close, not too far. Makes it easy. But what we have to do is we have to, in the world, Enderman's here, messing up stuff. So what we have to take care of is the inside right here. In the last episode, I said I wasn't sure what I was going to. Seriously, cannot get under that. Oh, I did. Never mind. I got under it. Look, it's perfect. Perfect fit. Ooh, nice here. Some armor stands with armor. Imagine that. Look, picture that. I am an armor standing here with armor on it. Oh, that look kind of good. I think so anyway. Might have to try that. Have to. But what we're going to work on is this right here. The centerpiece is just way too big. It is 9 spaces wide. Oh, good eye. Yes, you know who I'm talking about. You said it was about 12 blocks wide and boom, right on point. Oh, yeah, we're gonna change it. So let's uh let's go ahead and let's just do it this way. See what it looks like now? Let's do another, and we got it all done. Look, it looks better, wider, and it has, well, more space to run around. Oh, and look, I got fans already. Got fans. Is wait, that? No, couldn't be. No, I thought maybe you were in the crowd there for a second, but no, didn't see ya. Didn't spot ya. Maybe next time. Oh, and look, I got more fans behind me. But we got this all done. I did some work on this, and well, I've made a lot of improvements and made, you know, it to just work a lot better and function more and have a purpose. But as you can already tell, I've already got my fans in here, or the people that's up in the stadium, like I told you I was going to do, which I think they look pretty good. There's kind of a mix of every, walk of life in here. Like in the real world, every walk of life, every type of person that's out there, which is cool. So yeah, that's where I got with those. Um, and of course, I got this down here done, and a few other little things, and the streaming fans over there. Now, I don't have a lot of experience with doing the armor stands to make them have legs and all the other stuff, so I'm still going to play around with that. Ow. And get that going. But I think right now it actually looks pretty good. Oh, and the fans and crowd's going wild. Yay, slightly tilted. Haha. No, just kidding. That sounded completely um we're just going to dismiss that. Just ignore that. Yeah, that didn't happen. But we got more done on the other part of this thing, which I want to show you. I'm going to show you a little bit up here of what I've done, other than the fans and some of the other stuff. I put in these banners in here, finished up the railing up there, got all of the other little details done in here. And for the inside median here, I'm going to add. I'm going to do kind of like racetracks or race courses, where we can put up cones or put up, different little barriers to keep people from, accessing the middle when we have our pig races or whatever. But we're going to have a few other things going on here too. We're going to have probably, I'm thinking we're going to have some battles, PvP battles, maybe, maybe some, maybe we'll fight other things. Sure, get a few mobs in here, some really difficult mobs, and just have a fun time with it. I did some more detailing and finished a structure out here. I got the bushes and vines and stuff growing around and over everything. I got the overall outside of the wall done, which I think looks amazing. Um, you already saw this earlier, but I did add the bushes and stuff. I added the stairway coming up and some more of the detail, which brings you out into, the stadium where all the fans are at, sitting. So, you can actually come up here and be like, "Hey, go team," kind of thing. But overall, I got that part done, which I'm pretty happy with. I think it's turning out well. Let's go into the middle area. Now this is the area where, we're going to keep all the beasts and monsters and mobs and all the other stuff so that way I can just bring them up and into the arena or turn them loose down there and then they can make their way up into the arena here. I don't have this quite finished off like I wanted, but this is the main area that I was talking about in my other episodes that I was going to build all of this so that we could store different stuff down here. The pigs for pig racing, horses for horse racing. We could have chests here that have boats in it and all kinds of stuff that we can do for boat racing, or even put armor and gear down here for some of the other stuff that we're going to have. because yeah, I think we got quite a bit planned. I talked it over with KO Dragon, 8962. Oh, speaking of KO Dragon 8962, if you have not gone and checked out his content, yeah, go check out his channel. Got some good content there. Another introvert here on the server that puts out puts out some good content, and yeah, you should go check him out. Show him some love, give him some likes, maybe subscribe, all that stuff. But I was talking to him, and he's come up with a really cool idea. So he's going to come over sometime in the near future and help me with that. But this overall is looking, pretty good. Still got to build the stables and a few other details, but we'll do that later. Let's head upstairs and get wet, get all rained on. It's raining. Um, so I want to do a quick fly around and show you what it looks like from the air because it looks good. And I did some terraforming. Oh, look at that. Look at them. Look at them people there. I almost think that I should build something to keep them from getting wet. I meant to land up there. I really did. It didn't work out. I planned on landing up top there and showing you and talking more, and I failed. Take to the air. Here we go. Okay, back to what I was showing you. Look, I terraformed the whole bottom. I finished all of the areas around the bottom here. I couldn't leave a giant hole or a cavern or a mess underneath there, so I terraformed everything, and well, now it looks like it fits. It looks like it's supposed to. So I wanted to show you a little bit of that. I didn't get too carried away with it, but it looks good. I'm happy with that. Quick little peek. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, look, doesn't that? It looks good. It looks very, functional. It's got functionality. Functionality. Yes, that's what we got. But enough about that. I think I've showed you enough of the arena. I think we have talked that one to death, and I've showed you enough of that, and probably bored some of you a little too much. May have already clicked off by now. Oh, yeah, I already lost you. Darn. Oh well, maybe next time. Yeah. Okay. But we're done with that. Let's go ahead and do some other stuff. I have something I've been wanting to show you. Oh, sun's going down. Well, I'm going to go get some rest first. I will catch all of you later. It's raining, and I don't really like messing with the rain, and yeah, I'm just making excuses and pacing back and forth right now. So I will see you in a split second. We're done with that. Now, let's get on to terraforming. So I want to just jump right into a tilted time lapse and show you all my other progress. So let's hit it. Well, I got more mountain done. That tilted time lapse, check it out behind me. It's looking pretty good. I went a little bit further than I have in the past on this build. Kind of wanted to try and get as much done as possible, which, whew, man, I am poop taking me a while. I mean, I never thought that building a mountain would be so time consuming and be, well, so involved. But it is, and it's, well, it's big. It's, I'm not even halfway done with this silly thing yet. Not even close. I thought maybe I would be a lot further, but no, no, we're not closer. Not even a little bit. But I got quite a bit done. I want to show you the details and the things that I've done and give you a little bit of a, you know, my plan on this thing. So let's fly around and check this thing out. Now, this thing is huge. I have got more to do, but as you can tell, I got it sweeping up and kind of sweeping along all the way up to a mountain peak, which looks amazing. Look at that. This looks so cool. It's flying down. Look at that. I get so much speed off of that. So nice. But I got all the little details. I got the outcroppings. I got the snow up here, all snow covered and looking amazing. I think it looks fantastic or fabulous or I don't know, awesome. You know, awesomely, fantastically terrific. If that's a phrase, I don't know, but I think it looks good. I am happy with the progress. I think this is looking amazing. I am so happy with it. All the little details. I got the cliff sides. I got all the shrubbery and the bushes. And oh, look, I even made another custom tree. I think this one looks actually pretty stiff. My first time of building or making a what is that? I don't remember. I don't remember what it is. Birch. There. My mind is failing me. Can't remember things very well. My mind is failing me, and the sun's going down. But I got all the rock croppings. I got the little details here, and don't pay attention to the missing section of the mountain. Just don't look at it. Look at the sun. Is it pretty? So pretty. Going down. Nice sunset. I'm gonna sleep now. And I have slept, and I feel well rested. Well rested enough that I can tell or show or give you all the little details about the mountain. But as you can see, I got a nice rock cliff going in. I got some bushes, some vines hanging down, and I added a little bit of mossy stone to it, just to kind of break it up. You know, I've been adding a lot of different details and stuff with this mountain build here, but let's take and walk up here a little bit, and I'll show you a little bit more of this thing, because, well, it's all about the details in these things. Oh, and that doesn't that look amazing? That just looks so pleasant to look at. I got my nice big tall mountain here going up, the big peaks, and if you look and notice, it kind of sets the peak further back there with the way I'm terraforming this because it makes it just look that much better. Yeah, I'm excited and happy with this. This just looks good. Looks real good. Uh, or I think so. I mean, you may have a different idea about what looks good. So you have a different idea about what looks good, just put it in the old comments box. Oh, and look, you get a better look at that tree. Look, the smile says it all right there. That just happy with it. But that's okay. And I even added, I added all the different, textures with the moss and the azalea bushes, and I added some more uh, cobblestone up here that has the moss. I added the different, just overall different types of stuff. I think that it just ties in really well. The podzol, the moss, the stone, the azalea bushes, the regular grass, it just all ties in because, well, let's face it, mountains have a variety of things. Have you ever seen a mountain that was all one solid shade or color? No, neither have I. So that's what I did. I just kind of broke it all up, and we got vines hanging around everywhere. I mean, check out that vine. That is a gnarly looking vine. I have seen one of those before, and I think that turned out well. I used the oak leaves here, and then I used the mangrove roots, which, man, those mangrove roots, they just make it look better. Vines and stuff. I mean, gives it so much more detail and character. So, let's take another look from the air, and I'll kind of whoa, that's yeah. Let's stay away from that. That's ugly. Ew, wrong spot. Wrong spot. Sorry. Oh, look at that. I even got some more basalt. I got the stonework kind of coming up and around, coming into the basalt. The basalt actually all ties in together. So the basalt comes up through there, comes up. Kind of like a regular mountain. You have like these different varied layers or various layers or something. So I got all the stonework coming up. It starts out down there and then just kind of comes up through here, and you can see all the little different areas, the different stones poking out from the dirt that just don't cover it. You know, just overall looking good. Oh, and I did a little spot like this. So mountains, they have little crevices and nooks and crannies, and behind this, well, look, it's a little outcropping, a little nook, a little cranny. Oh, and a giant hole. But overall, uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall for a second. I mean, look, just overall, I think it looks good. It's, oh yeah, look at that. Look, it comes sweeping down. Man, I could fly around this thing for hours. It's just so much fun. Look, just right up along here and just right up to the peak. And here we go again, all the way down. Oop, I just crashed. That's what you got to be careful about. All the way to the ravine and boom. Look, that's just so much fun. I just can't believe it. But I think that I'm going to stop on this for today. I think that's all I've got time for. I have shown you a lot. I have talked your ear completely off, maybe both of them. I am most certain that I have done that. And yeah, I've showed you the arena build. I showed you the new Moss Shop build. And now I've shown you a very big time lapse for the mountain and give you all the little details with it. You know, all the little tidbits, the things that make it good. Now, I ain't no perfect builder or great builder by any means, but, well, I don't know. I think it's looking pretty darn good. Pretty happy with it. But anyways, enough of me talking. This is all I got for the episode. I have completely run out of time again. And like I said, talk to your ear completely off. So, if you like the content, which I hope so, hit that like button. Maybe subscribe if you're not subscribed. Oh, and I want to give a big shout out and thank you to all of the people that subscribed from my last video. And woohoo! I met a milestone 235 views. Yes, that is my personal best on that. Man, I am so excited. I want to say again, thank you all so very much. Thank you for the feedback and all of the likes and comments. Just all of it has made me so happy. So, stay tuned for more episodes. Again, thank you for watching. I am Slightly Tilted, and I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye.